Well, people like to be angry. I'm always calling to mind a study. I'll keep this really brief, but there's a famous study by a guy named Robert Heath, who is a neurosurgeon, and he put a bunch of stimulating electrodes into the brain of some humans getting neurosurgery, and he offered them the opportunity to stimulate any area they wanted. And he stimulates some areas, and they'd feel happy or giddy or drunk or sexual arousal or whatever. You know, the one area that there were only 3 subjects, but for human neurosurgery, that's not a terrible subject number. The area that all 3 of them preferred vastly over the other areas to be stimulated evoked the sense of anger and frustration.
Really?
Yeah, people like to be angry.
Which is why Twitter is so popular.
Yeah. And to some extent Instagram, and I don't know.
Sure, but Twitter is the most because it's mostly just talking. Or mostly just text. Instagram is photographs, and so you could just. I don't comment on people's photos very, very rarely. I might have commented on photos 12 times in my life. You know, just a friend, like, that's awesome, way to go, something nice. Mm-hmm. But I don't even read comments. But I look at pictures. I go, oh, that's cool. Oh, look at that video. That's fucking crazy. I'll give it a little tap, double tap, give you a little heart, give you a little love, and then move on about my day. But in Twitter, I'm constantly just engaging with people's thoughts and arguments and debates. And that's why I think Twitter is the most addictive of all the social media platforms. In terms of engagement, but not as addictive as TikTok in terms of it compels you to continue to watch. I want to keep going with this, but I have to pee so bad. I did the sauna before we got here, and I drank 64 liters of water, or 64 ounces, rather. All right, we'll be right back. We were at People Like to Get Angry, and you were saying that you had another urge to take another sniff of these smelling salts.